Hi everyone, and welcome to the energy update from June 9th till 15th, 2025. My name is Heike and I'm now sharing with you what my guides told me for this week. The first topic I got from them is challenges and opportunities. And this energy is related to the full moon that we have, which is great for abundance and also gratitude, but a push towards personal growth and transformation, and a really strong one. So we are in a period of significant challenges and opportunities to release old burdens, past or address past patterns, and embrace a new direction, which means that there are new energies which are to be integrated in our system. And of course, this can only work as much as we make space for it by releasing something of the old. And of course, this affects ourselves, it affects our relationships, and this means that power struggles may come up, or hidden emotions and the desire for transformation, which may create a certain tension. If someone wants to go ahead and the other person doesn't understand or doesn't want to do this, it's not easy. Also, there is a tendency or an energetic aspect of brain fog, which means we're not clear about what we really want. And then how can we express that? And we may not be clear with our words and actions. There may be a dissonance in those two. Or you might find it very difficult to express yourself clearly. So all these kinds of aspects, of course, add to this mix and are not very, very helpful in this case. So just make sure to give yourself some time and some space, and of course also to the other person, or other people in general. That's just so important, because we may now need to confront deep-seated insecurities and repressed issues, repressed emotions. It's like everything comes out. We can see that in the big picture, and we see that in our personal lives. And the more we address those things, or those kind of things in our personal lives, the better it is for us, for our surrounding, and also for the entire world, because that's your contribution. You are, or the universe is inside of you. So yes, you have a certain responsibility. You can heal, and then you can heal or help heal the world. So important. So you may find that jealousy, envy, control issues show somehow, and those are indicators or symptoms of all that I just described before. So those are examples of what really is going on inside of you and wants to be addressed. And the guides said that if we find it hard to make sense of it all, like what happens in the inside of us, in the outside, if that's all a little bit too much, overwhelming, or it doesn't make sense, step back a little. Take some time for yourself, for self-care, and write it down. Journaling is so helpful for self-reflection, and don't rush into action. Sort yourself out first, and then you can get the rest sorted, step by step. And maybe something sorts itself out on the way. That's what the guys just said or added. Okay, the second topic I got is harmony and healing. And yes, although we've got these challenging energies and challenging experiences in the outside, which obviously affect all areas of our lives, or can affect all areas of our lives. Healing processes of deep emotional wounds are also very well supported with these energies. And the guides reminded me that we are close to the solstice, June 20th. And around this time, the grid of the planet is in greater harmony, and this can really help to heal. So get out into nature, and whatever you need to heal, physical, mentally, emotionally, seek the help of Mother Earth. It can help you harmonize whatever is in disbalance. Oh, imbalance. Okay, so the need for harmony that we all have inside of us really helps us also with our relationships now. Of course, it also brings up wherever there is not harmony, yeah? So we may now have to face our fears, take the courage to face them, so we can heal and change and transform whatever there is to heal. You also may see that you may re-evaluate your values and priorities in relationships, because as imbalances and inequalities in partnerships may come up, you may seek a more authentic and balanced connection, obviously. So, whatever comes up and feels like a disruption is only a hint for you where change needs to be made. And it doesn't have to be a harsh or hard process. It doesn't have to take long. Also, they said that there are also aspects which stimulate impulsiveness and sudden actions, frustration, and a kind of revolutionary urge. And of course, with those, we need to be careful. It's really important to evaluate and see, okay, what are my needs? What is the other person bringing to the table, and how can we meet? Yeah, how can we really support each other and help each other? And sometimes, yes, it may be the best decision to part ways, but it's always, listen to your heart and Yeah, so I don't mean that harshly. We all know what we've been experiencing through the last years, and we know it's a process. And we know that with love, we can get through anything. Love towards ourselves, big issue in the collective, because that's where the love for anybody else starts. The authentic, real love, and not the codependency love that we've all been going through and getting through to get to where we are now. Okay, the message from the Masters is that now it's really, or it may be really important to you in the coming weeks, so that's an ongoing theme actually, to create a supportive and loving environment for yourself and your loved ones, so that you really feel supported and well received at home. Yeah, it's really so important. So it's all about looking after your emotional well-being, nurturing yourself so you can give to others from an authentic place of abundance. And what you need to do for that. So of course, journaling, meditation, conscious exercise like my Feel Good workout, which you can do for free on YouTube. All those kinds of things really help you find the center in yourself, and from there find what you can give, what you need to and want to nurture and to live, so you can live the love that you are. Yeah, so maybe it's also food, homegrown food. So maybe you want to learn or do some gardening. So it's really about evaluating your needs, and also maybe you want to make some changes in your home or your lifestyle. Yes, go ahead, but no impulsive action. Okay, so thank you very, very much for your time and your attention. Please subscribe to the channel, also to Feel Good Workout Heike Bartels if you haven't been there. It's really helpful to release trauma on a cellular level. And we've got a daily dose on Instagram at Heike Dance. Lots and lots of love, a wonderful week, and I see you for the next update.